are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Ooh, let me see. Let me put this back behind there. How's everybody doing? So I had to come back on here, you guys. And I'm trying to tie this the right way. Let me see if I could tie it. Let me see here. Let me see here. Maybe I'll tie it like this. Okay. And then I take this and stick it underneath there. Maybe that's better. That's better. Okay. So, family, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about some things, and we're gonna have to. She said, "Oh, D Holla, you wasn't on here earlier. We had a live earlier today. We started it at 3 o'clock. I locked it down because it just wasn't. It just wasn't productive. And so, at the time, I thought it was gonna be productive. I had a long weekend where I've been reaching and reaching and reaching out to some public figures to try to get them to tell me, you know, what they think about this, the two missing toddlers that's in the California city case. Now, it is very frustrating, and I know we're all in our feelings. I'm in my feelings too. No, DJ, I did not get no rest. But I just sometimes, family, uh, we want truth, and I don't want to be on here and let me see. I don't know if that's did anything. I don't want to be on here and um wasting nobody's time, you know. Um Regina says we can't get discouraged. I'm not discouraged, but we had a young lady, and my apologies go out to her. She's really trying to help us, but I learned something today, and I didn't want to see it before. I learned something today. I learned that people are scared. People are scared. And try to force someone that is scared to do something is not my forte. Questioning everything says, but scared of what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, I don't get it and I don't understand it. Scared of what? I don't know. But we were doing a live and something told me to don't force this young lady. She is scared. Thank you for the super chat. Uh KCK. She says, love USP in your heart for the children. Thank you. Thank you, Casey. And we got Black Queen over here. Black Queen, beloved. Thank you for the super chat, both of you guys. Thank you very much. And then we got Betty Mosby in here. I see her came up real quick. We'll do them all at the same time. Because I see you done came up in the building. There's Betty. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. But you say scared of what? Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not that.
Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna talk. We're gonna relax, and we are going to talk. Now, we all can't talk at the same time. If you call in, please leave it at a minimum of 3 minutes, you guys. Please, 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 please. You can't take the whole entire time, and then we got to wait until tomorrow. But everybody's scared. And Deb, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So so awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. I thought I seen one more up in there. Or two more up in there. Oh, you guys. Virgo Grand, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. And then there was another one in there. I'm thinking I can't see it, but thank you guys for that super chat.
Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
Hey, anyway, I like that baby dancing. Bruce, thank you for the super chat. You guys, y'all come in here. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Bruce. I see you in the building. Bruce, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I see you in the building. You guys, thank
Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
I hear myself on there saying, there it go. That baby wiggling it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Valerie McFadden, she done came in the building. She said, don't worry. She said, don't worry, sister. It's going to be all right. I told you guys, I'm very compassionate when it comes to these babies. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do get frustrated, and I don't like for you guys to see me that way, but
Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
okay. So, we're gonna talk. I want to talk to everybody, and Bruce said, "You all become my friend." She said, "I say it. Let me look, cause make sure you guys hit the thumbs up as you come in." Pretty Wicked says, I say it again and again. If you don't live in the desert, you wouldn't understand. Really? If you don't live in the desert, whoa. Is that what they scared of? They scared somebody gonna put them in there? I see another one. Thank you, Valerie McFadden, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said, if we don't live in the desert, we wouldn't understand.
Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
I know, I know. You guys, I know. Zen said, a lot of people don't have that kind of spirit. I know. And I mean, it just seemed like you guys, we were in the live and I thank the young lady. I do. I appreciate her. I thank her. But I'm just I think I'm just to the point of no return when it comes to why we got to be down on the block, why we got to hide, like we're some runaway slave or we done stole something. We ain't did nothing wrong, and I'm thinking that the people that's trying to help us is feeling that way too, but they're scared. And maybe we don't see they everybody wants to say, well, you don't feel that way. Cindy says, for real, I would go right up and sit at their doorstep you until they talk. Well, but Zen said, I'm going with you. So come on, you guys, you see what I'm saying? And she's scared. And I felt she was scared and I felt I was pushing her. You guys see what I'm saying? I felt I was pushing her and I was getting frustrated because I don't want to push somebody to do. A scared person will get you caught, get you killed, get you hurt, or get them hurt. Period, point blank. You guys know what I'm talking about. So if you're scared, I can't. D Diva said that's called stalking. No, that's not called stalking. It's public property to walk up and down the street or the sidewalk. But you can't, I can't risk her being scared. She has to live there on that block. And you know what? Would you want, Axelot, would you want to live if some people done took out some kids? Would you really want to allow them to negotiate to let them stay and live there and continue and do it again or whatever? Or because you're scared? No, you can't be scared. She said, I'm talking about sitting on their steps. Yeah. You guys know the phone number. Call in. Call in, please. Um, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I shut the live down. It wasn't an accident. I was getting frustrated because I wanted more. I wanted more. And I felt I don't want to push her. You guys understand what I'm saying? And I felt I was pushing her to something she wasn't ready for. And I couldn't take it no more. I'm the type of person I will continue to push, ask questions, do this, do that, do this. And yeah, you know, I felt I was pushing her to something that she wasn't ready for. She said, I missed that one. I'm going to go watch it after. You can't watch it, Tracy. I unlocked it down. You forgot. I didn't forget Sholana. You forgot she's friends with the bio family too. I didn't forget that. That's why I was saying, I believe, I don't know what, but I'm forcing her, pushing her to do something she's not willing to do. So that's on me. That's not on her. That's on me. You guys understand what I'm saying? What if they kidnap other kids? Exactly. There's a reason why those neighbors would let her go in the backyard because they're sitting there thinking, we got kids, we got grandbabies come over here. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Kat says it's against the law and it is considered a hate crime to sit outside of a registered sex offender's house. They're not registered sex offenders, Kate. Also, in America, we all are innocent until proven guilty in the court. Yes, I'm just pointing that out. Exactly. But they're not registered sex offenders. If the neighbors say you come in their backyard, then guess what? You got a friend. You got reasons to be over there. They can say, they're harassing me. We're over here. The neighbors say we can be here. How am I harassing you? If they say we can be here. But she was still hiding. She was still hiding. Like, I don't know. They done already seen them. They were in the car. They was like, hey, Trezelle, Jacqueline. They see you. You see them and all this other stuff. They don't mean anything. We on the same street. That don't mean anything. She said so many sex offenders in that area, in the Aspen home area. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Tay Tay said, Kate, that's not our law, sis. Cindy says, okay, please take me to jail. Bet you hear what you want to hear and they're then on the streets. Yeah. The boots on the grounds, ladies, were live right before this, and they sound defeated and frustrated right now. Question everything. Thank you for that. I mean, you said it in a subtle way, so that's fine. But yes, I think we all is frustrated. Yeah, you have to remember she stays there and you don't. If someone one would do something to some kid, what do you think they will do to you? They have had bad people helping them. Latanya, let me tell you something, okay? You cannot negotiate. You cannot negotiate with evil. I don't care how scared you are. You can't negotiate with. You can't be like, oh, guess what? You know what? Sooner or later, they're gonna strike again. Let me tell you about this story that just took off just this weekend. Let me tell you about the story, okay? Okay, because it's just now. Okay, you guys, we did a video of it. We had some of the things wrong because we went with the first news thing. So they said that the woman was these were her kids got killed because men went up in the house and some spilled water. Wrong. Well, the kid did get killed or whatever, but she had just lost her nephews and nieces in a car accident just the weekend before. So she dropped her child off to a friend's house so she can go to the vigil. Man from downstairs came, knocked on the door, knock, just this weekend, knocked on the door and said, hey, you guys check your water. I think the baby done clogged up the toilet and the water's running out because they got in some kind of altercation. They got to arguing. He left, came back. The mama that was watching the kid came out with a knife or whatever. He went in the house, shot the baby. Boom, 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 boom. He was even kin to the child. You cannot negotiate with evil. You can't do it. You can't do it. Now, the ones that are not strong enough to deal with it, and I'm not, well, I felt she was strong enough. Where she thought it was safe, someone is trying to block all of the efforts we all are trying to do. Yes. When you start negotiating, This is why some people thought it was not a good idea to put a reward out there, because people should already do the right thing. Then you see other people that want to be copycat, and so they sit back and go, "You know how we can make some money? No, we can take some kids and hide them for a while and wait until the reward money go up, and then we can say we found them, and then you got all the people looking for these kids, and then we can walk away with 100 something, can just put them in a abandoned building or something." It entices others. You can't negotiate with it. Let me tell you something. They done already seen Jacqueline and Trezelle face to face. They done already seen them. Kids say, you stalking me, you harass me. I can be where you be at. But I felt like I was pushing her to a place that she was not comfortable with. So I had to back off. Kenny says, I felt she was unsure about doing too much because she knows the Bio family. Yeah. Allison says, SP, I'm from the UK. I feel like let me pull some of you guys' stuff up. I don't know. Money at the root of all evil. I will take my stimulus check and get the heck around those people. Let the police deal with their job. I'm not risking my life or my kids' life. I understand. No joke, people inside, as soon as it gets dark, she is not a risk taker. No, she's not a risk taker. No. So, real deal. So, you see what I'm saying? I felt I was pushing her to something that she can get herself hurt, or and then I would be really like, like really tripping. And I know she wanted to, but a person that's scared, I got to go. I got to go, you know. Uh the neighbor let her on the property. There was nothing the West could do to her. Exactly. I felt that. I felt I felt she was unsure about doing too much because she knows the Bio family, yes. Uh we were all on different levels of strength, but that's when others have to step in that are stronger. Exactly, Southern. Exactly. And she may be upset with me right now because she did text me and I text her back. And I told her, I do got you 100%. But you know, I can't let you just do something and you scared and I'm pushing you to do something. You guys understand what I'm saying? SP, you are so right about everything you're saying. SP, I'm the UK. I feel like the police has given up. Axel, I said, understand. See, somebody said you were rude, SP. You were rude. You were very disrespectful. You just shut it down. Yeah, I shut it down. I don't want to do nothing else. But I don't want to sit here and get to hollering and yelling and screaming because I just want her to stop, go home. I'm done. Stop. Stop right now. Because this is not good. I hope she calls back in. You hope she calls back in. We've talked, but we text. Evil in the air. Some people can feel it. Yeah. Um, maybe the West knows her and she's scared for them to see her. They've already seen her. She needs a team on the ground. Yes, she does. And I've been begging people like, let's all come together. Wanda says, SP, I don't think you were rude. You did what you had to do. Which comes to SP, you were, Curlin says you were not rude. Well, Dallas girl said, you were so disrespectful. I couldn't take it no more. I don't believe nothing was gonna happen, but I just didn't want her to go no further. That's all. Hey, this is SP.
Hello, SP. It's me, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Like I understand, where she's coming from. She has been. I mean, I know her friend was with her the one time when the news and all that stuff was there on that Friday.
Mm-hmm.
She's been doing this stuff by herself. She's got kids, but if she's smart enough and does it right, okay, the West family ain't gonna be doing anything kind of stupid because they're getting investigated themselves.
Right.
Okay? You don't just have police come to your house and search it, with the search warrant. Okay, if they're going to be that dumb, to try to do something to her, then yeah, maybe. But I think isn't it the neighbor SP that's next to the West House where they had let, I think it was some lady. I can't remember if it was Laura or somebody with AV Watchman, and they had went back there. And whoever it was that came out and took that dog, that German Shepherd, they didn't say nothing or whatever it is. But I think it's the neighbor that's letting people go in there. So why can't she post up back there, put a chair or something back there? What are they going to do to her?
Yeah,
nobody's asking her to open up the West House and go knock on their door. But I understand where she's coming from,
right.
But if you're for the boys, I'm sorry, you got to do whatever you got to do. Like,
right.
Nothing against her. Like, I like her real. She's a lovely lady, but
yeah, I love her. I love her. She got the heart to. She want to, but she
offered to go do this.
She did.
Okay,
she did.
You didn't ask her or tell her she had to do this. She chose and told us how many times she wanted to. Oh, I'll go down there. I'll get my. Don't be scared now. I'm not putting you down if you're out here. Please don't take that way. But you know what? The neighbor said, I think in that video, you can go through there.
Yeah.
So go back there, see what the hell's going on. Call these people out, man. Where the boys at? Where the boys at?
Right.
Wanda West ain't gonna do nothing.
She not.
I'm sorry to say, if she's dumb enough to do something, she's gonna go down. And that goes for anybody in that house.
Right.
They're going to be that stupid being investigated to do something. What are you going to do on the neighbor's side? The neighbor said he can go back there.
Right.
So if you're going to do this job, get back there. Don't worry about those people, because I'll tell you something. After they find out the truth about the boys and they find the boys, all right, that those people aren't going to be stupid enough to do anything. I guarantee that.
Exactly.
So.
But did you feel you felt she was scared?
Yeah, I felt that she's scared. Yeah, you can tell she's scared.
Yeah, I feel she was. She was real scared.
Why did she sign up to do this then? You're for the boys. Let's do it.
Yeah,
we all got your back. I guarantee you that people down there, they're looking for the boys. All right, they're not looking, even when they're out there yelling where the boys at. They're not looking for any trouble. They're looking for answers, just like we all are. We're looking for answers. They don't want to give it to us, because whenever they know, or if they don't know, we know two people that do know, and they have been, ever since this happened, the adopted parents Terrell and Jacqueline, there's something that they know. Okay, because I even went back and looked over the weekend, and the chief of police there even said that the boys never went out the backyard or the front yard. So that to me tells me they were never in that house.
Right.
Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That tells me.
Right.
A German Shepherd that they used to sniff out dead people. Them boys never were in that house. there's foul play. Why would the chief of police, why would Chief Walker say there's foul play? Because he knows damn well that one of them or one of the family or somebody of Terrell's friends did something with them boys.
Right. Right.
But I just want to say, if you are here and listening to this chat, don't be scared. Go on that side of the neighbor's house, post up, all right? If they got something to say to you, then, we've all seen you. You'll speak out. You don't got no problem speaking out. I'm not putting you down, but you took the job. You're somebody right now we can rely on, and I'm asking you. And I'll tell you this, if I can get down there, I'm trying my best to get friends from work and get down there. I guarantee you, I will make sure nothing happens to you.
Right.
And I'm going to put that on me. I'll make sure if they want to come after me, they can come after me. I'm a grown man. But they're not going to do nothing to you. They're being investigated. So I pray that whatever your fear is, just pray about it and like we're all behind you. And if I can get down there, I'll go with you. And if the left got something to say to me, then they can do whatever they want. But just please do this for us because we need all the help that we can get down there. If you're for the boys, then you need to be for the boys. Who cares about Wanda West or anybody in that house? Because as far as I'm concerned, they're all a bunch of shitbags. Excuse my language, but that's what they are to me. They know something, and they're scared because every one of them, if they don't tell the truth here real soon and they do find out, guess what's going to happen? They're going to go up the road to prison. Those old grandma and grandpa, do they really want to go to prison? They better start being honest, man. This case, I've never even searched or done anything or been any kind of thing to this. But these people, they know something.
Right.
But please, either do this for us or tell SP you don't want to do it no more because we've got to have somebody to rely on to go down there and keep doing whatever we're doing so we can find out the answer. Ask them when you see them, where are the boys at? Where are the boys at? I want to know where the boys at, Wanda. Where are the boys?
Right.
Quit screwing us around.
Right.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Some people are in the chat saying she needed some muscle with her. She probably did. She probably needed somebody with her. But I just believe that the best thing we could have did was shut it down, stop, let her go on home, and we can't take a chance with someone that was scared. She was just scared. She has good intentions. I love her to death, and I will always love her. Like I told her, she said, I had your back. You didn't have mine. Honey, I had your back when I shut everything down. That's me saying no. I can't. I much as I want to push you to go, and look, and go over here and go over there. You're not comfortable with it. I'm not going to push you to do that. I can't. And I'm frustrated and I'm mad, but I can't do it. So that doesn't mean I don't have your back 100%. Like I said, I got your back 100%. But you got to remember, I'm way in Kansas. I can get down there in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 5 hours, 10 hours. So if you're not comfortable, and I see that you're not, I can't even ask you to do it. I can't even ask you to do it. And I'm frustrated because out of everybody down there in Bakersfield, I believed in her that she want justice for these boys. But she's not the person. She's not the person. And that's all I have to say, Barbara says, SP, don't do nothing, just going to jeopardize that girl. Right. If you don't feel right about it, don't do it. Something happened to this girl, you're going to feel bad. Exactly, Barbara. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah, she is scared. She was very scared. She tried. Yeah, she tried. Um, you know, I'm concerned about them moving to my country. They might, you know. Um, I wanted you guys to know it wasn't her. It's my decision to I don't want her to get hurt or in trouble. Sometimes the energy that you bring it with you and things happen. Um, remember, just everybody sit back and remember when you were out there in the world and you guys would do something wrong. Now, somebody will tell you that you're doing something wrong. You'll be like, oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Don't, I don't want to tell that person because I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, don't do that, don't such. When I got ready to do something wrong and I knew it was wrong, guess what? I wouldn't tell because I don't want someone to bring me that scared feeling when I know I'm going to do it, but I don't want you to tell me the, you know, all my consequences. I'd rather just do it and see what happens. Because once I get scared, I may mess up. Because right now my adrenaline is going. I'm going to do it because my heart is in it. But if your heart's not in it and you're scared, the worst thing to do is put a scared person in a corner. Anything is possible can happen. So if you think I'm not for you 100% the real, I am for you. I just don't want something to happen to you because scared people get hurt all the time. It's almost like an energy they bring with themselves. And I'm like, I can't see and feel for you because I'm not there. But um anyway, and I hope she connects with Roro and them and they can, you know, lead her in some things. I know she's upset because she got kids and she don't want to see somebody else without their children and everything. But yeah, I know there's no law with standing in other side of the sidewalk and yeah, you can be in the backyard and all of that. But you know, if you get close enough or somebody get itchy or whatever, you know, I don't know what she's scared of. But not everybody has the same kind of mannerism. But I needed to shut that down and disperse that because anyway, Mr. Rooster says SP in I'm in Cali. You need a bodyguard. Mr. Rooster, um, I don't think that she's gonna go out for us because I don't want to take the risk of her. She's too scared. And she got babies. So sometimes you think about your babies. So the real deal says we need boots on the ground. Yeah, we do. Some people think we already got boots on the ground, but um, you guys, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here. I'm not even gonna be on here for an hour unless you guys want to talk. But everybody pretty much. I know people like I ain't backed away from it. I ain't backed away from the story. Something over the weekend happened and it's got me very angry and I seen it with my own eyes. I heard it with my own eyes. So I understand you can't trust people out there. So I can tell you, I do believe that this story is getting cold. And my mother always say, you can't you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. If they think that it's done cop momentum and it's going and it's going, it's going, you wait 2 weeks from now. Today's Monday. Wait till next Monday and see where it goes. But yes, she has kids to protect. Boots on the street. MP says, I couldn't have done it myself. Leanne says, cold, cold. Yes, it's going to be. I just can't believe that the investigation has not found nothing. No, they ain't found nothing. It's mind blowing. Zen said, who messing with you, SP? They not messing with me, Zen. Like my grandson say, I'm okay. You see my grandson, he said, I'm okay. Oh, Lord. But I will put some boots in some behind. They may have something in no telling. T-Star, you know, it's starting. I think it's just it's done played itself out. We got the bad news about Braylon Noble over the weekend that they did the autopsy, they completed it, and they can't find nothing. You know, say, oh, tell me something. And you guys, but it's easier said than doing for some people. Exactly, it's different once you are the only one outside. Yes, your adrenaline takes off. And I know when she had met up with Trezell and them, what was it? Friday. And you guys, I got some of the recording. I'll share a little bit with you. Hey, this is SP.
ASP, it's Barbara here from Bakersfield, and I wanted to just touch on the subject of where that neighborhood is. Are you still live or no?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I just wanted to touch on where that neighborhood is, and people got to realize that is gang activity up and around there, and just down the streets where you'd go if you wanted to get some dope, and it can get real serious in a New York minute right there. For anybody just hanging out on the street corner, that's not the safest place in America. None of those, the apartment building, Grandma West's house, none of that area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got funky stuff going on over here in Oildale that they can't explain, and there's no affiliated gang members over here, but over there, you just never know. It's Bakersfield. You just never know in a minute what could happen.
Right. Really Didn't they just get forced killed in less than a mile from each other in Oilsdale?
Yes, and that's only a few blocks from me, and it's just like you're in shock. But we got to remember that, and I'm not downplaying it, but you got to remember the COVID thing. You got to remember how oppressed and depressed we are right now. People are committing suicide. I got a friend that's an ambulance, a little, what do you call it? Well, he's in the medical field, and he said people are committing suicide. It's just really crazy. We're still on the backdraft of all of that, and hanging out in that corner. If there's 5 or 6 or 10 or 20 of you, you feel like there's power in numbers, but a few of us got to come together. I went to that candlelight visual out there by the apartments, and I was shocked. I was like, come on. Number one, I felt like I was the only white woman there, and I don't know if you want me pointing that out, but I was like, where is the public? Where are we in this?
Right.
These are our kids, yeah. And I think it's because of the neighborhood, if you will, the hood.
Right.
It's hanging out in a place where normally you wouldn't be hanging out.
And that's probably why they have to go out in groups, so nothing would happen.
So if a few of us, if a few of us could campaign together, talk to each other and say, okay, today, between 3 and 4, let's all go, and we'll spread out a little bit, and we'll make our presence known on all 4 of those corners, and we'll picket the corners. We don't have to be up in her face or, like that, or just, make that old woman uncomfortable. But at the same time, like you said, keep it alive. Let everybody know we're not playing.
But do you know when when all of them, Crenshaw and Roro, and
Yes.
all of them was out there at
Yes.
over there by Wanda's house, and
Yes.
Wanda was upset. She didn't call the police. Then that
Yes.
morning she called Good Morning America and was like, they out there and all this other stuff, trying to
Yes.
act like she was a victim. But you know what? It got a lot of people's attention though. And when
It sure
nobody
did.
arrested, did nobody get hurt, but it was enough people out there that, and what, the police came out there, didn't arrest nobody or nothing because
Yeah.
everybody was in their rights.
Yeah, I don't think it would take mass numbers of people. I think just enough, a fistful of people could make the difference. But there, what is it? It's just a lesson in life. There's a lot can happen in numbers, but there needs to be a coming together, a unity in this that cuts across all age barriers, or race, and just, I know people's hearts are in this, but you're going to have to set a time and put on your mask, put on your boots. Let's go out there, make yourself a sign. You don't have to say nothing, but be willing to walk up and down for at least an hour. Let your presence be known. You don't have to have no argument with her, but you need to settle this thing within yourself. But it would be trying. I and my husband go out periodically. We search that field before I believe anybody did. All you have to do is map the area, and you can kind of see where somebody might want to ditch something really quick, just looking over the area. And I'm also the one that said, somebody should have checked that dump site. Just, it's kind of like, you act credible for a minute. What would you do?
Right? Did they check the dump site?
I have no clue. I don't have a clue if they check the dump site. No, it's not like to give callbacks, and I totally respect they have to keep this, what they call, close to their chest. I understand that, but we do have to keep it alive because it's becoming disheartening. Now it's like, I feel like we're settling down into something we should never settle for. And I do believe they're expecting us. I think the police are expecting us. They're welcoming it. They're welcoming it. I think it's what helps stir the pot, if you will.
Right.
Keep it alive by keeping it, and if there's me and there's my husband, and if there were 5 more people that want to get in touch, call you, get my number, and all of us get together and plan a day, and take turns. If you can't do it every day, pick a day.
Right.
And make our presence known at least once a day for about an hour. That we're very serious. These babies' lives are depending on us. It's the same thing that needs to happen if your children were picked up by CPS. Our rule is, hey, when they take your babies and that worker says, I need you to jump, the only thing you should respond is how high.
Right.
I'll jump. How high do you want to see me jump? And this is our opportunity where if you want to complain that someone else let them down, don't let it be you.
Right.
And I'll be the first to say, I'm not comfortable going over there, and I've been over there several times. I'm just one old white lady by herself. I need some support. I'm shocked, I need some support. I've been there, and I'm looking around, and I think their voices are being heard. You can tell it is.
Right.
But there's stuff happening, and it isn't the safest area in the world. It really isn't. It really isn't. But it's a good enough community that I think, as long as we were being respectful and keeping it respectful, you're right. That's not trespassing. It's to be expected, and I think people respect that. Even people that aren't altogether law-abiding citizens could respect a group of citizens to be picketing out there. I think they would respect that. But just somebody, I don't even think you'd get noticed if you're just 1 or 2 people standing around yelling at somebody. It isn't getting anywhere. But our presence it needs to be seen. Definitely needs to be seen. They're not going to let us in that gated community, over there at the apartments. We can't just open the gate and walk inside. And I know there's a few people that would love to rent an apartment there if they could, just to be on site, their presence to be known that, you can't make me not talk or tell me to shut up and go away. I have a right to be here, and I have a right to ask. But I think that's why that place isn't getting as much publicity as it should, or attention.
Right.
You can't get in. Yeah, you can't get in over there. Okay, well, I just wanted to throw that out there. If somebody wants to ask you for my number, you can be sure and give it to them.
Okay.
If they 2 or 3 people want to get together and go out there and walk around, hey, let's get out there. You make a sign, I'll make a sign. That's our sign. This is our time. to shine. This is our time.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else has said, you know, they did them wrong and they weren't there for them. Well, hey, let's get together. Let's do something for these kids.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay.
And
Well,
yeah, and do it in a respectful manner. Bring yourself a sign and get ready to. There's a good little corner right there by the graveyard, just a little catty corner from the house over there.
right.
And yeah, I think it's formally stocked. It's the perfect place, right there by a church.
Right.
It's all good. Yep, it's all good. But anyway, I hope I get some phone calls.
Okay.
And we can plan a day quickly.
Yes.
Quickly. Yes. Quickly.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So you guys hear that? You want to catch a criminal? Start thinking like one. I'm up for it. So here's what we're gonna do. And please, I need you guys to we're gonna do something quickly. Anybody that wants to go out, come out, or whatever, we're gonna pick a date, we're gonna pick a time. We either give me information, you're gonna show up, start making your signs or whatever. But please text me and say that that you will show up if we either try to find out some information what we're gonna do. If you're down there in the California City area, this young lady shouldn't have to be scared. She shouldn't even be there by herself. I'm not saying we're going to go and harass somebody. I'm saying on a legal level, let's organize something and invite boots on the ground, any and everybody. You guys, let's do that, okay? She says she's willing, she's ready. She want 2 or 3 people come with her, 4 or 5 people come with her. I'll call AV News Crew. I'll call Watchmen. I'll call Roro. I even got Crenshaw's number. I can call her too. And LV. I can call them too. Everybody. It's time to come together. A house divided cannot stand. Put anything that you got against your sister or brother, another channel, put that away. Quit fighting with channels. Quit fighting with each other. And let's do something. Okay? What do you guys think? Now I know what'll happen. We'll come up with the idea. Somebody else will jump and do it. And then everybody go, hey, they did this. It's okay. That's the way, better foundation against the dark stuff. And let this lady, I have all of you in the prayers. Yeah. Okay, it can be depressing, but together is better. Yes, that's what we're saying. That's why we can't get nothing done, because this channel don't like that channel and that channel don't like this person. And so they're like, well, we just won't tell them nothing. No, we're going to move in silent, or we're just done, or I'm not going to do this or do that. You guys. And it just made, see how good things come out. Okay. I'll make those phone calls, and not just a vigil on the corner, you guys. I'm going to check out some information. Oh, it's already after 5. Okay. Oh, but it's not 5 o'clock there in California. Okay, I need to call her back so she can give me some information. Okay, you guys, we'll have something going on. If you're down there in the California area, just contact me and tell me that you will support this and make it down there. It will be on a day or whatever. Okay? Yes, come together for the boys. Yes, you guys. Because guess what? I haven't even seen half the stuff that's going on, but I know it's dividing us. This is SP.
Hello?
Hello.
This is Crenshaw actually.
Hey Crenshaw, how you doing?
I'm I'm doing good. I just wanted to say, first of all, I wanted to thank you and say how amazing and awesome it was when you had the billboards up. I didn't get a chance to, speak to you. I know that you had just mentioned me in the live, and I was already really, really wanting to speak to you because I 100% agree with and felt your frustration with the situation. There's a lot more going on with that situation, the way that you're feeling and your discernment telling you to take a step back is absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is, and I didn't even mention any of this when I went out there, but I've been known that this person that you were talking to has been giving you, lying about a lot. The Bio family, every single person. She walked up to Keisha when she was on the sidewalk, and Keisha's literally at every single any and everything for the boys, every search, part of the family. She's never seen her. The Bio mom doesn't know her, has never seen her. The person that was with her when they drove past put her seat all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's really going on there, but your discernment is right. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, why wasn't the Bio family, with her, whatever?" It's because no one knows who she is, like at all. And I don't know what games she was playing, but I could see that she was playing games with you, and it was weird. And it wasn't because, I don't know, there's more to it than her just being scared. But I don't know. I just wanted to tell you that,
wow,
you're the way that you said, and on top of that,
mm-hmm.
She sent you a video of allegedly what she said was her driving past Wanda's house, and that day when Wanda says, where or at your house, that is not her. That is a girl that lived on Potomac her entire life. She'll come up on my panel one of these days too. Her name's Portia. She recorded that video. I was tagged in the original video, and it is not, and no one knows that girl that's up on your platform. So I'm just letting you. So that off top, I said, what? And I have messages. I can, when we get off here, if you want me to text them to you from the girl, the actual original Facebook video. And if you pay attention, I don't know if she cut it off what she did to you, but that girl confronts, Wanda about what she said. And you could tell that this girl's not, it's, I don't know what game she's playing, but yeah, there ain't nothing real there. And this isn't even on any drama stuff. I just felt like I would rather come up on your platform and say it to you than, me mention it on mine and it come off like I'm talking about your platform.
Right. Right. And I appreciate you too. Wow.
Yeah, that's the truth, and I have, receipts to back up absolutely everything. I could show you the original from date stamps of the original video as far as driving past Wanda's house, and that is in fact Portia. Okay. So that she has no problem with people knowing that, like I said. So there's that.
So you saying the real is not real?
The band too. I don't know why she's making up all these lies. And I'll be out there tomorrow. I'm going to go to Bakersfield tomorrow. So if there's something you are welcome to while I'm out there, if you want to stream my, show my live, different, because everyone knows I'm not afraid to go anywhere, and knock on doors or ask questions or whatever else. So, I can definitely, I'm going to be out there tomorrow anyways doing that. So you can let me know if there's anything in particular that you were wondering or wanting to know while I'm out there. I have no problem with that. Or you streaming a part of my live,
right.
That you find, that find interesting. I have no problem with that. I don't either. So I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I just wanted to tell you that, like when you mentioned something a couple minutes ago about people coming together, and I agree. I also agree with your frustration, but you had good reason to feel frustrated. And I just wanted to let you know that you
Thank you.
were right in the way you felt. And anyone saying like that you should have handled it, no. She's playing games and she didn't want to be seen. And I don't know what she's up to, but I would love to even see her tomorrow, but nobody knows who she is.
Well, she walked right up to you guys when the news was there. When y'all was at the Wanda West's house, sitting on the corner.
Up to keep. No one has ever seen. Okay, look, the person she was with, and if you go to your video, as a matter of fact, I can send you that picture. The person in the car that she is alleging was a family member, which clearly must not be, because that person put the seat all the way back. She was laying down. You could see when she's taping, like when they leave. So she was hiding, and that girl, you could tell, because I know who she walked up to, because I know Keisha. So when she walked up to Keisha, I could tell that Keisha didn't. And I asked her, like, hey, have you ever seen her before? Because she's the one that said that she was Portia. And she was like, I've never, ever seen her before that day. And if there's anything to do with the boys in Bakersfield, like, Keisha's never missed anything. So there's a reason she wasn't. I feel like she wasn't wanting to go over there, because she was even acting weird about it and parking far away and all of that day, if you noticed.
Right. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Phone just hung up. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Something just happened.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I accidentally did that, but I don't want you to feel like I was just hanging up like she did so many times. But yeah, not in any drama or anything else.
But
why was
she not?
It did need to be said, because there's a lot of lies, and the people that she's lying on or about, and don't, they kind of wanted me to,
right,
tell the truth. But
right,
I do feel a lot better coming over here saying it to you, now that you already, had a feeling of your own, just to make you feel better about the decision that you made to take a step back. I feel better saying it over here, so it doesn't come off like I'm, talking about you or about her. I would have no problem saying it, like to her or repeating it. But like I said, I don't know where she came from, but did she really told you she took that video and all that?
She when they was like, where are the boys? And then wanted to say they at your house.
That's Portia. That's definitely I'm
She said that's her video.
Absolutely not.
Is Portia her friend?
No, girl, I asked thorough questions. I wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt. I said maybe she was a passenger. Maybe she just knows what Portia. And I have these messages. Portia says doesn't know her, never seen her. No one knows her. And Portia, not only that, but Portia has a lot of
when she walked up,
she grew up on Potomac and lived 6 houses down from Trudell while they were growing up.
When she walked up to when we asked her to get out the car, she walked up to the car. She said, I'm live, y'all. I'm live. So we thought you guys knew her because she was telling y'all she was live. Then the phone.
I can show you. No, I can show you tell you about my conversation with Keisha. She said that to Keisha. Keisha was being nice. She just assumed it was someone that was on a Facebook Live or something. But Keisha was nice. But Keisha literally said, I know Keisha well enough to know by the way that she, said hi to her, that she, was a stranger. It wasn't like, oh, hey, there was no familiarity there. So I assumed that she didn't know her. So I reached out to, because I actually know these people. So I just asked them, hey, do you know her? And everyone, no one knows her. Everyone said, no, never saw her before. Never, ever saw her before. And then they said she acted real weird that day. Like she just was coming up for information. And then, then left real quick.
And then she said, and when she drove away, there was no one else with her in the car. And I was like, what do you mean? Yes, it was. She was like, no, there wasn't. And then I went back to your video and looked, and the person in the seat next to her was hiding. I was saying, oh hell no. Now, why would they? If that's a bio family member, why would she be hiding from her own family? Yeah, phone always on 1%. No charger in sight. Okay, I'm not even trying to make a big deal about all of this, but like all this little stuff that everyone noticed, and I noticed the chat was saying stuff too, like everyone that was, don't feel bad for saying something or thinking something, because she's lying. There's no other nice way for me to say it. Like she's been lying.
Oh,
like bold lies.
Yeah. Well, maybe she wanted to help. Maybe she just wanted to help
by lying.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I didn't say anything on my platform. I wanted to, just leave. I tried to leave it alone. The more people were reaching out and to me and asking about this or why they're saying, she knows the guy family and who, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awkward,
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe at first you wanted to help, but you don't want to help by starting off, with nothing but lies, because there's so much you could have done, positive, and to help without the drama and without the lies.
Right.
Bringing it to your platform, and now it's like, it's just a mess.
Right. Yeah. Well, we gotta move forward. We gonna have to all come together, because splitting up ain't gonna get it. We do. We gotta come together so we can.
And that is why I came up when you mentioned, people needing to, the boots on the ground, people needing to sit together. I literally seriously agree. I say that even though I have my own channel, I do my own thing, I'm definitely willing and happy to work with and join forces with people who are, they care about these babies. So
yeah,
I have no problem. Like I said, if there's something, this is my number. If you feel like you want to text me, I will be out there tomorrow. If there's a particular thing, because I'm sure I'll go live while I'm out there and, ask a few questions and see a few things while I'm in Bakersfield. So
okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and say that, and thank you for having me up. And I really was not trying to be on, bring I think someone in the chat was asking if I was trying to be or put people down. I'm not putting anybody down. All I'm saying is it doesn't help the boys.
Right.
It doesn't help any one of our platforms when people deceive us. It's just not,
Right.
So I'm on the side of the truth. I'm on the side of these babies. That's it, and that's all. So I'm glad I was able to come up on your platform and tell you yourself, so it didn't come off any other way. And that's just basically what it is. And I'm not afraid to,
right.
say if someone's, hey, the truth is the truth, right?
Right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me up. And like I said, you have my number. I'll be live and go up there tomorrow. And see what I'm going to see. I have a couple of places I want to check out.
Okay.
So, all right. So thank you for having me up. I don't know if I can even type in your chat, but I'll be around or I'll be watching your live.
All righty.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. Wow, you guys. Oh, Kathleen Durr. She says, I'll donate to help out. I wish I could go, but I take care of my husband who has dementia. Oh, Kathleen Durr. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. You guys, we're gonna bring this thing all the way back together. I guarantee you, we're gonna bring it back together. We gotta get back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, you guys. I'm like, I felt like I feel much better now that I was like, I tell you guys, I'm just gonna share with you what I know and the truth and what people bring and things of that nature. And man, see what I'm saying? Man, I got a high respect for that young lady now, right now. Philly girl said confirmation. She said confirmation. Yeah, she said confirmation, you know. But we're gonna move forward, everybody. We're gonna move forward. And last call, no alcohol. Hey Janet.
Hello?
Hello?
SB?
Yes.
Who got arrested
What do you mean who got arrested?
on the show?
What show?
The boys.
Nobody got arrested. What
They, they told me, I'm in the hospital, been in the hospital for 3 weeks, and all I can get, they won't let you watch your show.
Okay, but nobody's got arrested.
Okay, but they took somebody in, didn't they?
No, nobody got arrested. Nobody got taken in. Nothing has happened. Nothing.
That's not what they said. They'll give you the bits and pieces on the news, but they won't show you the show. I don't know why. But they said something about they found 85 people in a in the list that of dead people that hadn't been found. I heard that on one of the news articles. And then this weekend alone, they said they found 5 dead people. I don't know if it's true or not because all I can get is just the 3 minute, the way, how the news people talk.
Right.
So, and I tried and I cried and I cried because I couldn't get it on today. I got it on for a second. You were in orange, weren't you?
Yeah.
I got it on for a second, and they shut it off. Yeah. And I thought, man, I couldn't leave a message because it just said share. I couldn't leave a message or nothing. So anyway.
Yeah, nobody's been arrested. No worries.
Okay. Well, I thought that the grandfather got arrested.
No, nobody's been arrested or nothing. There's nothing been going on.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
all right.
I'm getting out of here tonight or tomorrow, so I'm going to rehab afterwards because I had real bad pneumonia in my left arm.
Right.
And there's spots breaking all around in my lungs, and they're gonna have to run a biopsy on those and see what it is. So I'm going to rehab, and I'm gonna get built up the best I can, and I'm getting the hell out of here. I mean, away from my ex-husband. Oh, I can't.
Oh, we're still live right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I better not say nothing because I was going to say a stick of dynamite's going to take care of that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were still alive.
Yeah.
But I had it pretty bad this time.
Yeah.
This time I did, but maybe after I get well and they put me on some new medicine, maybe I can keep the pneumonia down.
Yeah.
to a minimum at least. They said the back of my lung, they were ready to put a tube in and drain it out.
Yeah.
I said, no, let's wait. All right, I'm going to let you back on your show then,
All righty.
since I can't watch it.
All right. I'll call you later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer, Kathleen, and Rhonda Hayes. Thank you guys for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, you guys, that was a big boom that Crenshaw just dropped us. And that was a big boom. But nevertheless, things always happens for a reason. And I thank God. See, that's why you never want to you know, yeah. So awesome. Yeah. That was a big boom. So anyway, if anybody wants to go out and we're going to get something together, we're going to pull something together. And see, Crenshaw says she's right on there. And you guys, so we're going to get things together. We're not going to be beefing with these other channels. We're not going to let other people let us beef with these other channels. That's what we're not going to do. Miss Diddy says she dropped the mother load. Yes, she did. All right, SP, did you see the picture? One text you? I text you? Nope. Let me see what you got. Well, I can't see. Nope, I don't see it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get on off here. I don't know how someone can fake a lie. I still no. Well, sometimes people try to help. That's all it is. People be trying to help and but things happen. All right, you guys. Let me get off of here, and I don't want to be on here until late tonight. We're gonna have a real long live Wednesday. We're gonna come with some information that we're gonna get something together. I'm going to try to reach out to everybody. AV News Crew, AV Watchmen, Crenshaw, Roro, LV. I'm gonna try to get a hold of everybody. And we're gonna have a time, a place, and everything. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Yep. See, people think I'm gonna come over here and tell a lie. No, I'm not gonna come tell a lie. But anyway, you guys, let's Wednesday. Everybody show up Wednesday. We're gonna get something together. We're gonna get something together. Okay. So make sure everybody come back in here. Make sure you hit the uh thumbs up as you go out, you guys. Wow. All right. I see you guys Wednesday, okay? We're gonna get something together. That's all we're gonna do. All right. Bye. And thank everybody. Did I thank everybody? Because something's showing up on here. And I want to make sure. Okay, I did. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right. Bye.
Nora's Closet has a new name and a new website, you guys. It's called Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags. This is the grand opening. And it's open to the public. And we're going to take a look at it before anybody else do. Nora has the Jimmy Choo collection, handbags and shoes to match. Expensive but worth the price. Guess handbag and Louis Vuitton. Guys, she's the queen of handbags. Don't be fooled. And sexy is still in. High heels, sandals, flats, and pumps. Michael Kors, Chanel, every name brand you can think of. Go over to www.tracy.com/closet/Nora915/. Nora's link is down below.